make it, actually we want to go for -22. -22. It's up to you guys how you want it. So now there should be an effect called 1 second, guys. Just let me go on to my previous one just to check what effect I used. Bevel alpha. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So we go back on this where you guys would be. You can now lock all the layers, but we just want to unlock the top ones because that's the one we want to put this effect on. It's called Bevel Alpha. Quick way of doing it is just going to your effect presets, which you should have there, but once again, if you want to go to window and you can find it in there. So Bevel Alpha, we're just going to drag that onto there. As you should see now, it's sort of created an outline. So that's all we want. That's cool. We can leave that like that. Now you can play around with it and how you want to do it, but sorry guys. But I'm happy with that. So now what we want to do is create a null object, and a null object is basically it creates something to follow, but you cannot see the null object when you export it, or it's pretty much invisible. But so to do this, we go layer, new, and then you see null object. There's also a shortcut there, but we'll just go through this way. Null object. You see here it's now created a sort of like a red box, sort of there. Then what you want to do is you want to we want to done this wrong, guys. Sorry. Unlock all these layers quickly. If you haven't unlocked them, then don't bother right now. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so alright. Now we can't go Control A because obviously it's going to select that. So we go Shift, and then go right to the bottom one, and click Shift again. So it's now highlighted all these. So now you can see right on here you've got a little swirly thing, sort of looks like this now. You want to drag that onto the null 2, and this basically will link. You can see here where it has none before, it's linked on everyone because we got them all highlighted. So that's just what we wanted to do. So now we can finally lock them. Now we want to do is we want to add a camera tool to this. So basically to do this, all we have to do is layer, new, click on the actual thing. There we go. New camera again as a shortcut, but doesn't matter. Alright, if you want to get all technical on me, guys, now, then feel free to change the camera angles, but we're not going to go into that in this tutorial. We just click OK, and now you can see it's added a camera to your thing. So to move the camera, you've got to basically you have your sorry guys, we want to also make the null object 3D. Orbit camera. Let me check if that's right. Yep, we want to make that 3D. We now have orbit camera tool. It's got a sort of like or you can see it when you hold it, and it's got like the dot on it compared to the other one. And basically, what this does allows you, once selected, let me Control Z that quickly. You want to be on the actual null object, and basically this allows you to move your text. You see here through making it 0.2. You can see how the image is now solid. So if you were to click off all the images and just leave one, you wouldn't even be able to recognize it, because the 2 stands for 2 pixels. So this has got a lot of pixels. You sort of see the whole outline. You can move it, do whatever you want. So basically, yeah. Alright, so now obviously this is going to leave it like that. We don't want that, so you can press Control Z or go to Edit and Undo. So basically this one more. This should reset it to how it originally was. So now what we want to do is there's a little arrow on the null, and this brings it down. You want to go open up transform. You now have you can see you got your x-axis, x rotation, y rotation, and z rotation. Basically what we do, I'm just going to rotate the z rotation. You want to have your arrow at the start as well. You can tell this by here, it says 0, 0, 0. You want to have that full 0. I'm just going to drag this to the end of the composition at 10 seconds, not like 24 there, and then I'm just going to change this. So here you got 0 there with the x, and then you got a plus 0, 0. 0 to the x means full rotation, so 1 will equal 360, whilst there that's like in between it, sort of like 90 or whatever. So for this I'm going to do two full rotations. I'm also going to, to make them, you gotta have them keyframes by clicking the clocks. So basically, now I'm going to also change the X rotation on it. So, you want to, sorry guys, that's my mistake, you want to drag that to the end of the composition before changing it, so you can see there where it's gone to 2 now. Make that 2 again. So now, there we go guys, this is the end of the tutorial. Sorry I made a couple of mistakes, I was a bit drowsy, but hopefully you've been able to follow it okay. Now it's going to have to sort of, it's making a preview bar. You can see in the sort of right corner there's a little, if I move my mouse, if you can see my mouse, there's a sort of little thing flashing, sort of telling you, and you can see how it's moving and whatnot. Also, if your computer's struggling to show your preview, you got this full here, and this allows you to change it from full to like, obviously in After Effects when you click on anything it stops the rendering. You can change it to half, third and a quarter, but for doing this you'll lose some quality in it. So yeah, there you go guys, this is my first tutorial, and this was on Adobe After Effects, and this is a 3D text thing. I hope this hope this helps you guys maybe creating something new. But once again, yeah, check out my website www.2009eclipse.co.uk. Put on the sidebar, you can check out any latest news we got going, and also check out my teacher Jules. Put his account in the sidebar because he does a lot of sort of Photoshop and Flash and whatnot. So if you're interested in any of that, I do recommend checking him out. And he also has one of his videos, actually has Chris Tucker in it, believe it or not. And yes, so cheers guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. And obviously this can take a little while to render, so I'm not gonna bother, but you guys can work out what happens. You sort of see the idea of it. It's all sort of spinning around. Have a play with it guys, and cheers, thanks for watching, bye.